Aquinas gives us a map. Temptation becomes sin when the will consents. A thought can enter the mind like a bird flying overhead. That is not yet sin. But if you invite the bird to build a nest, if you welcome it, entertain it, and choose it, then the heart begins to bend away from God. This is why Lent focuses so much on vigilance, not panic, just simple vigilance. Francis de Sales, the director of Ordinary Souls, makes it gentle and practical. He tells fidelity not to be surprised that you are tempted. If you were not trying to live for God, the enemy would not bother. Temptation in a strange way can be evidence that you are turning towards the light. Francis also insists on courage. He says, do not argue with temptation as if you could out-talk it. Do not stare at it as if you could hypnotize it into leaving. Turn your attention, move your body, change the scene. Invoke Jesus. Choose a small act of fidelity right now. Francis calls this holy strategy, not a dramatic fight, but a quick turn of the heart, and he reminds us, the enemy can suggest a thought, but he cannot force your consent. Your yes belongs to you. And when you give your yes to God, even in weakness, heaven rejoices. And yet, this is where the desert becomes training. The desert teaches you that you do not have to obey every desire. You can fill a pool and still remain free. You can feel hungry and still be patient. You can feel angry and still be gentle. You can feel anxious and still pray. Aquinas calls this fortitude, the steady strength that endures difficulty for the sake of the good. Fortitude is not the absence of fear. It is love that keeps moving even when fear is present. Augustine would add, the heart is not healed by a single heroic moment. The heart is healed by repeated surrender. Every time you say no to a sinful consent and yes to God, you are untying a knot, slowly, quietly, truly. Francis would say, do not demand instant victory, demand honesty. And if you fall, do not stay down. Return to God immediately with simplicity. Because the devil is not only tempted to make you sin, he is tempted to make you quit. So Lent's desert is not punishment, it is mercy. It is a place where God shows you what still owns you, and so he can free you.